Here I am at CASCATA delle MARMORE, and it's a bit of a disaster. It's a disaster all round. I've drove 2 hours from Rome, kind of going a long way round to Civitavecchia ferry port. I've got here and I've paid for parking €2 an hour straight off. I wanted to just park, get going, because I've got a load of stuff in my car, so I don't dare leave it in town. And then there's no water. It's a waterfall that you've got to pay for, but the hydroelectric company is taking the water, so you've got to pay €12 to see a waterfall, but you've got to wait for them to show you the water, when the hydroelectric company is probably making money off it anyway. And now I'm in a decision: do I stay here to see it or what? I've just paid €2 for parking. That was just a stupid move, but I thought I seen someone park up who looked like someone checking a ticket, so I wanted to do that first. You don't expect when you go to a waterfall there's no water, do you? Oh my god, unbelievable. I don't even know what to do now. Okay, I'm sat here, got some Jamaican coffee on the go. I still can't get over it. I mean, no water in a waterfall that you've got to pay for till a set time. But I've drove 2 hours and I'm kind of invested to see what it looks like now. I mean, personally, unless you're coming past this place, I won't be paying €12 for a waterfall where it comes on at a certain time. It's a bit like, I don't know, it feels more like a fake waterfall. Okay, so I've gone for it. I've got to, because I've been here all this time. €12 for a proper ticket. It's like going to a football match. I went to Salernitana against Mantova the other day. €12, 14. It was 2 plus the price for a ticket. So it's nearly the price of a football ticket in Serie B in Italy. So it needs to be delivering for €12. And going across the bridge here, it's obviously dropping down there. That looks like water's going down. Going through a bit here, so it's another waterfall bit. It's all a bit mad, this. I don't know, like, obviously at Iguazu, Argentina, Brazil, you pay for the waterfall, but that's like 280 waterfalls, and that's absolutely spectacular border. Well, it seems a bit mad, this. It's like you're back into like a village here. Well, yeah, this is like paying for a waterfall for a certain time, so I think it's 10 till 1, then it's turned off, and then 3 till 5 turn back on. So 10 till 1 it's on, 1 till well, let me start again. What a moron. So 10 till 1 you can go and see it, then 1 till 3 it's turned off, the electricity, hydro doing whatever. Then now 3 o'clock it's going to reopen till 5, only 2 hours, and then they must turn it off and do whatever they do with the hydro. It's just mad. But let's not keep going on about it. Let's see what it actually delivers for the price, because it does look spectacular. And I mean, I've drove here 2 hours, and then I've got to drive 1 hour and 40 to Civitavecchia, so it's kind of a 3 hour 40-minute trip for me, including these falls, so I've got to visit them. But if I was just coming through here, I would have just started laughing at the guy and drove off. But you know, now I've waited 1 hour and a half or something to be here, so let's go and actually check it out. Right then, we've scanned in at the ticket office, and here we are, the view. No, that's just a little stream. This guy's just doing his shots. Oh, it looks like there's water coming off already. It says 3 o'clock, water's turned on, but I guess it's already on. So it's a bit of a trek down here, down these steps. A few people already here. waiting for the absolute ginormous moment. To be fair, natural wonders, things like waterfalls and mountains and beaches, you should never have to pay. Maybe you pay for parking, that's fair enough, but to pay to see natural wonders, not happy about it. And it's not good for locals. Maybe if locals didn't have to pay, but it doesn't say anything about that. Oh, there's like some mad alarm going off. Oh, water's already going. Maybe it's just going to absolutely go off now. Sounds like a war alarm. To be fair, it's pretty impressive, like. But you don't need that noise, do you? Oh wow, come and pay €12 for World War II alarm to go off. What they should do is have a zip line across this valley. So I don't know what's going on here. Full on alarms are going off. I mean, it's a pretty spectacular waterfall, but there's no need for that, is there? Let's check out the views though. So everyone's down here for 3 o'clock thing, and yes, something else is going off now. I mean, for noise, it needs to be absolutely blasting out over the top of this, you know what I mean? I mean, it's just a bit mental, you know what I mean? Like it's pretty decent like that, so for the extra €12 it needs to be blasting off. Whatever this hydro company is, they're onto a winner here with money making, aren't they? So I've just jumped over the fence. I'm not sure if you're allowed down here, but I feel like I've paid, so we're going down a bit further. Might have to decide before, so no one sees me before the so-called waterfall's supposed to go off. Stuff it, we're going for it. So I don't know if this is like an old track here, but we're going for it. It's a bit of an old path, but we've paid €12, so we're having it. Oh, it's literally just for some lights. Oh no, you can go further, but it's not very good. So that's the view there, and then it's a bit overgrown here, like, you know, I don't know what they're doing with that €12, but they're not doing no bush clearance, you know what I mean? I've got some of my climbing stuff in car. I would have done half an hour's work for €12, and that'd be doing him a deal. But let's have a bushwhacker through here. So, CASCATA del MARMORE. So it's about, oh, it's a bit slippy. Maybe that's why. Oh, this is a joke. Absolute joke. Look at this. You're not getting through there. I should have got my silky out of the car. Got my Japanese knife. I mean, that's just thick, dense bush. Great for that. Close up mozzies that are around. Right, well, that was a bit of a failed attempt. Maybe that's why they've cornered it off, because they're lazy. Not sure if these lights have been used in a while to light it up either. But I feel like, I don't know if there's going to be that much difference in about 1 minute's time, because it's already water coming over. Unless it's gonna like flow over there as well. So yeah. Right then, here we have it. 5 minutes past 3. Don't know if it's full power, but certainly it's a lot more water coming over. You can see how all the white is coming down. But, you know, make your mind up yourself, but you know, is it worth paying €12 for that? I'd be disgusted if I lived in this town charging this. You know, don't get me wrong, they'll be making money off the water as well, this hydro company, whoever they are. Turning it on for a couple of hours full force. What's that all about? Okay, so you can get down to the lower falls this way. 600 steps. Path about 600 steps on which it is not visible the waterfall. What? Path through the wood that connects upper and lower outlooks. Oh, you must be able to see it from the bottom, but you can't see it on the steps. Okay, I've just asked somebody coming past. He's sweating his head off. Yeah, you can see it from the bottom, I think. Il fondo. My Italian is not very good at all, but it sounded like you could, so let's go for it. It's 600 steps, 20 minute down, 35 minute back up. It's gonna be quicker than that for us, I'm telling you. I've got my trail trainers on. So just reading up about it on my way down, because I've not really looked at it. I just spotted it on Google Maps and thought it'd be a good day trip. It's 541 feet, 165 metre, and it's the largest man-made waterfall in the world, so maybe that's why it is what it is. Maybe that's why the price, obviously. Maybe I should have looked up that before. I've just seen the picture of it. It looks stunning online. You know, it is a nice waterfall from up there, but it's a two-tiered waterfall, and on my way down now it looks even more impressive from below. But it did feel like kind of a rip-off tourist attraction, but I guess it is, because it's actually a man-made waterfall. So I guess that's why they charge what they do, because however they've taken the power from wherever else, wherever the stream is, to get hydro, you're taking water from somewhere and bringing it this way. So that's obviously why it is what it is. So let's go and have a see what it looks like from below, and if it's worth that €12. But seems a bit mental. There you are, the world's largest man-made waterfall. Right then, we've made it to the bottom floor. I've got to say, it does look mightily impressive, to be honest. To say it's a man-made waterfall, usually as human beings we destroy nature, but you're about to see in a minute that this is absolute mega, to be fair. Mind-blowing to think that this is man-made. And I was thinking like €12. You know, I didn't really look at Google, to be honest. I didn't really look at the pictures. Obviously I didn't look at any information, but sometimes there's a beauty in that, isn't there? Going, seeing a wonder. But here we are, we're down on the bottom tier of it, cascading down here. So from top to bottom, 165 metre. Look at that. It's actually very impressive now. You can see it ripping over now, so it's 3:30, so it's been pumping over for half an hour. So it must still trickle like it did before, but now it's absolutely flowing over. Oh yeah, use the idiot now for €12. I mean, now it's probably worth €12. And if you come this far, 2-hour drive, it's definitely worth it. I mean, it's actually mighty impressive, you know. It's just mad. just mad, you know, that it's actual, we turn this on and off. Like, how do we turn this absolute natural wonder? Of course we turn in the power off somewhere else to generate hydro. But if this is what it looks like normally, why don't we just have this all the time? Or maybe just at night time, you know, when everyone's asleep. No one can really see it in the dark. So what are we thinking then? Probably worth the €12 after all. It is mightily impressive, to be honest. It's mightily even more impressive that we've created this as humans by however they've done it up top with the process. Maybe it was like this naturally anyway, but it says man-made waterfall, so they've obviously diverted water from somewhere to create this absolute spectacle. 165 metres from the top, tiered down to the bottom down there, and actually €12 is definitely worth it. It's an unbelievable sight, and it's just funny because, you know, I've gone from the guy saying no lacquer, there's no water till 3 o'clock. It's now close to 4 and it's absolutely pumping over. So like you said, they've obviously opened a dam or some valve somewhere and diverted the water, and then you have the spectacle of Cascata del Marmore. Sorry, the Cascata delle Marmore. 165 metre of man-made magic. Fair play to technology, engineering, and the nature that of course makes this. What a sight. 2 hours from Rome.